Alright, y'all, so we continuing the Selena Fano encounter. It's right at the 7-minute mark. Back where we left off at part 1. This is part 2. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be 4 parts or 5 parts max. But yeah, let's continue where we left off. Let go.
Yolanda Saldivar comes into the picture because she's a fan.
She was a registered nurse who was living in San Antonio.
Goes to a Selena concert, sees Selena, loves her, and begins to reach out to Abraham.
We met Yolanda back in 1991. That first initial encounter with her was just a voice on the telephone.
She contacted Selena's father multiple times. She asked if she could start a fan club, and people would send in their money, and they'd get sent a t-shirt or pictures or other things like that.
She's quite persistent in asking that she be the founder and that she run it. Eventually, Abraham said, why not?
And Yolanda did a pretty good job of getting people to join. The numbers grew. I mean, it grew into the thousands pretty quickly. So there was some money on the table.
Yolanda started out as kind of an outsider, but worked her way into the inner circle. Yolanda then started doing other things for Selena.
Selena, by all accounts, really liked Yolanda.
Yolanda builds up a role as gatekeeper. If you want to get to her, you got to go through me.
And it gave
See, that's
Yolanda
weird.
a purpose in life.
I always say that. That's weird.
She was always around Selena and her family. If you see pictures, if you see footage, you always see that she was right next to her.
Yeah, bro, that's weird.
She was such a nurturer, especially with Selena. She was over-nurturing. To the point now, there was almost obsession.
I have 3 businesses. Actually, 2 businesses. The third one's going to be opening up October 1st in San Antonio. While her music is booming, she's also becoming really famous for her fashion, for her style. She designed much of what she wore herself.
Singing was her job, but fashion was her passion.
There you go. Just like that. Beautiful. Look at that. And so she opened her boutiques in San Antonio and Corpus, where she could sell.
I want to go to Corpus Christi. I want to get a. I want to see what's up.
This is unique clothing.
I want to go to Texas and see her boutiques. Are those still open? Let me know in the comments.
We carry clothing and we carry salon services, which is like perms, hair weaves.
Why is she looking in the background like that? I thought, see, that's weird.
When she goes off to realize her personal dream.
I'm talking about Yolanda. Like, why she keep looking like securing the perimeter? Like,
Yolanda's
yo.
right in there with her and by her side.
It was believed that Yolanda had
Weird.
done such a great job with the fan club. Why not make her manager of the boutiques? Now, remember, she's a nurse by trade. Really no business experience at all. But suddenly she had a pivotal role in the family organization.
It got to a point where Yolanda Saldivar had access to Selena's whole business empire. This gave Yolanda Saldivar the opening she needed to do whatever it is she wanted to do.
We accepted her as a friend. Never in my wildest dream did I ever foresee or even the thought ever entered my mind that this woman would do something like this.
Yolanda was Selena's right-hand person. She was extremely manipulative. She has a way of finding out what moves people and
Makes
how
sense.
to get people to do what she wants.
Well, I don't think they had any idea that they were dealing with the kind of person that wasn't at all deserving of their trust.
So at the end of 1994, I guess Yolanda got an idea that wouldn't it be nice for all the employees of the boutiques to pool their money and buy Selena a ring to show Selena how much she was cared for.
Yolanda had taken up some funds from the employees to give Selena a present. And Selena has a collection of Fabergé eggs at her home. So they made her a ring with a little egg on top of it.
Yolanda told her, Selena, I bought this for you. This is a present for you. So when Selena opened it, she loved it. She took it and she put it on and said, this is our friendship ring. This is signifying our friendship forever.
Oh, see, that's where you, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Selena was thrilled with the gift. I mean, how
She
nice
shouldn't have said that, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
And such a
Because
beautiful
after she said that, she's like,
ring.
oh,
She put it on and
made it
wore all the
worse.
time. And you can see it in the promo pictures. You can see it everywhere. That became part of her.
Man, bro.
and she was wearing the ring the day she died.
There were some people that were concerned about Yolanda being around Selena.
When she came back, she goes, Martin, it's very scary. I said, I'm really nervous she's gonna hurt you.
Yo, she's in every picture.
Songs and try to dance like me. I think it's great. It's very flattering.
We have a woman ran in the lobby, said she's been shot. Okay, who shot her? The lady at 158.
It was this woman that was obsessed with her.
It was just utter disbelief.
The day that I received the call to go to the emergency room that Selena had an accident is what they told me. But when I got to the emergency room and I saw all the people standing out in the streets, I knew that something other than that had happened.
So March 1995 comes around. Selena is juggling a lot. She's working on her English language album.
And one of the songs that came out of that album was I Could Fall in Love.
She's got these 2 really successful boutiques.
The boutiques
She's
are going
looking at
crazy.
Expansion into Mexico. Things are going really, really well.
No, I don't want to end it. It's like we literally got like
But people were complaining about things that were happening.
45 seconds, y'all.
Selena's father.
I have to stop like right at
phone
14
calls.
minutes.
The phone calls were all the same. Mr. Quintanilla, I've sent in my money to the fan club and I haven't gotten anything.
Dang.
Abraham went back and began to look at the books and see what's going on here.
We got 30 seconds. It's 13:32.
But the books of the fan club, he began to see that there were discrepancies. And he began to suspect that there was embezzlement going on.
Abraham Quintanilla came to the conclusion that Yolanda Saldívar had embezzled about $30,000.
Whoa,
from
that's a
Selena Quintanilla's
lot of
businesses.
money.
She was never charged with this. She was never convicted of this. But Abraham believed he had his evidence.
Oh, we got to start right there. 14 minutes. 14 minutes. Y'all, it's getting good. It is getting good. We still got a long ways to go. It's like a quarter done. But tomorrow we're gonna be at 21 minutes. So yeah. I'm glad you guys are watching this with me though. This is really nice. I really enjoy your guys' spam in the comments, please. Please spam in the comments. What do you guys think of the documentary so far? It's looking pretty nice. I still gotta do the other Yolanda video, but I gotta get this fatal encounter one out the way. Like, whoop. But anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Part 3, Selena fatal encounter is dropping. Make sure I like, comment, subscribe, share this with everybody you guys know, and spam in the comments. Let me know how I'm doing so far on my channel. I love you guys so much. I'm out. Peace.
Jason.